Greetings, my name is Neosekken, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Corpse Party Blood Drive for the PC. In the last episode, I managed to complete all of Chapter 9, and I managed to rescue Yuka, and also exercise Sachi's spirit in the process. And right after doing that, after we found ourselves trapped in a room, a little hole had presented itself to us, and I suppose that Satoshi's group is going to escape somewhere through it. And I'm willing to bet that somewhere will be just the right path that'll lead his group over to where Ayumi and Aiko are going. And speaking of Ayumi and Aiko, while we were playing as them, we managed to unlock the door that supposedly led to Nirvana's core. But before we could really see what was beyond the door, it pretty much cut to Satoshi's group, and well, that's when I pretty much spent the rest of the chapter playing their little rescue mission. So I'm willing to bet that Chapter 10, we're going to see what's beyond the door probably the minute that I start it. But, like I said at the end of the last episode, before I do all that, I'm going to go on a name tag scavenger hunt throughout several chapters, just to see if I can find all the name tags I haven't found yet. Like through Chapter 2, I've got 83.33%, and so on with Chapter 5, 6, 8, and 9. So, yeah, I want to try to find all the name tags here, just in the off chance that getting all of them might, this time, get me some kind of unlockable. It might not, like it did with Corpse Party Blood Drive and probably some of the other games too, from if memory serves. I don't remember unlocking anything. But, yeah. We'll see. So, I'm going to go ahead and start that, and I will see you guys in a minute. Karaku Yanagiya High Class 3-2, Urin Akiyama, suffered decapitation following amputation of all limbs. Well, one down, two, one more to go. Hello. Karaku Yanagiya High Class 3-1, Kota Goma Bibuchi, absorbed by mutated floor flesh. Doesn't see you there. Okay, that's all for Chapter 2. Let's move on to 5. Come to think of it, I don't think I ever came in here during Chapter 5. Takamori Trade School, Class 2A, Tadashi Atari. Bled out and or suffered internal trauma from repeated stab wounds across the entire body. There's no one right there. Damn it. East Koyo Elementary for Class 5-3, Tamaki Akaba. Wasted away from starvation. Is that all of you? Looking like it to me. Got another one. Ishima Academy Class 2-3, Kohei Niyogni, stabbed by possessed friend. Found another one. Sugatani High, Class 2C, Kentaro Oshio. Life energy sat through demonic possession. Hello. Iwagawa University High Class 1C, Takuya Waga. Bisected horizontally, lower half of torso is unaccounted for. Okay, that's it for Chapter 5. Now on to 6. Walking now past 4 until also needs to come to fatigue after breaking both arms and pushed downstairs. Here we are. Oh crap, I forgot to read the name. Misato Ido, it said, succumbed to mental fatigue. Resuscites the corpse. East Kawaki no Class T4. Hiromi Shimamara. Burned after clothes were set alight by burning in science lab. Save for 6. What's left is 8 and 9. Found you. Nijima Academy, High, Class 2-3, Kohei Asakura. Severed own carotid artery after killing insanity-stricken friend. Now for 9. Yeah, I gotta stop the name tag search here. I've already been looking for all of them here, and I spent about an episode's length worth here just finding all but the last 2 in Chapter 9. And if I want to get any substantial progress on the story done, I think I should just go ahead and just start Chapter 10. Otherwise, this would be a very short episode for you guys. So I'll just go ahead and do that. Blood Drive, Chapter 10, Reparations. I'll try to find the other 2 on another episode. Aiko and I had progress through Heavenly Host, guided by the whims of the book. The school changing and shifting around us bit by bit. We were now faced with a peculiarly marked door. Okay, can I go look around a bit first? Looks like it. A loud roar resounds from within the sculpture. I should probably leave it alone. Got a loose board. Well, would you look at that? Apparently it was worth it to do a detour. What if I try going back? Okay, I guess I can't go back. Never mind. Hello. We're outside the apartments. It's way too quiet right now. Maybe I should take this opportunity to ask a few questions. Aiko. Kuon's your sister, right? That's right. We Heavenly Host survivors really don't know her very well. Like, we have no memory of her. Even though she's your teacher. Yeah. So, could you tell me a little bit about Miss Kuon? What kind of person she is, for example? Can we save this conversation for later? She's pretty much perfect. Calling her a genius wouldn't even begin to describe her. She's basically the living personification of the ultimate human ideal. That's quite the lofty praise, I gotta say. I wouldn't call her that ideal. Ideal, huh? See, it all started when her book became a worldwide bestseller, and she was only 11 years old.
数々の分野において研究や発表、マネジメントで大成功を収めているわ。
But her successes weren't just in literature. She also excels at science, math, theater, business, economics, not to mention research, publication, and management. She kinda sounds a bit like a Mary Sue.
公益財団法人 PL 振興社が一代の社長であそこまで成長しているのもあの人の力。
The widespread success of PL Premonitions Co. Inc. is all her doing. That only happened after she took over as CEO.
私の家、庭家はあの人の印税で一生かかっても使い切れないほどの財を得ている。けれど、そのせいで家族の絆は完全に断絶した。
My family. The Niwas got rich beyond their wildest dreams through the royalties from her book sales. But it's also thanks to all that money that we've grown apart.
両親は子育ても働くのも放棄して、姉のお金で海外で遊び回っていて帰ってこないしね。
My parents eschewed raising us in favor of using my sister's money to travel the world. An excursion from which they still have yet to return. Lovely parents that you have. 10 out of 10 would recommend for babysitting. Not.
そうなんだ。愛子さんはお姉さんのこと好きなの？
Oh, I had no idea. You do still love your sister, though, right?
あの人は私を大好きみたいだけれど、私は大嫌いよ。
She certainly seems to love me, but I despise her.
昔から全部私の前にレールを敷いてしまうから。
For as long as I can remember, everything I've ever done in my life has been on rails generously donated by her.
私には選ぶ権利も与えられなかった。
She's never given me a chance to choose my own destiny. Yeah, there is one little thing I have noticed about her. She can be for all her good intentions, I do notice that she is a bit on the controlling side. Like all her affections towards Satoshi and basically using her wealth and influence to basically worm her way into his home life and all that, and every interaction they had during those particular scenes. I mean, it's subtle, but it's there. Once, when she and I were out at a shopping mall, looking to buy new underwear, there was an incident while I was trying on a new bra.
私これが好き。このブラがいいかな。
I like this one. I think I'll take it. She just stuck her head into the dressing room, through the curtain.
あら。
Oh my. And then, as if that weren't bad enough, she came right on in.
ああ、ダメよ。愛ちゃんいい？体に合ったものを身につけないと、せっかくのスタイルが崩れてしまうの。
Oh, no. Come now, If you don't coordinate, your whole ensemble will be ruined.
まだ若いからといって油断してると、年齢を重ねていった時に必ず足かせになる。
And don't try to tell me you're too young to concern yourself with such things. Age will pass you by and hold you down if you're not careful.
油断大敵という言葉があるけど、まさに今この時よ。こっちにしなさい。ね？
You've heard the saying, right? That unpreparedness is one's greatest enemy. Well, this is your moment to show unpreparedness who's boss. Try this one. She left the dressing room for only a moment, but now handed me a luxurious, elegant, lacy bra from the gap between the curtains.
こんなの。
This isn't... I complained, but I knew I'd eventually have to try it on anyway, so I just broke down and did it.
ほら、やっぱり似合うわ。お姉ちゃんが買ってあげる。愛ちゃんは本当に可愛い。全部お姉ちゃんの言う通りにしなさいね。
See? It totally suits you. And it's my treat, so I hope you enjoy it. Oh, you're just so cute. You'll do anything I say, won't you? Well, you're kind of not giving her much of a choice here.
愛ちゃんはとってもいい子だからわかるよね。
Well, you are a good girl, so you understand that my suggestions are for the best, right? That's a bit arrogant of you to say.
ね?
Right? Kuon's smile was so pure and sweet, it was almost scary.
衣食住も親の愛情もすべて姉ありき。私の居場所を全部奪ってしまう。
She has all the privilege and all the pleasures of life, plus our parents' love to boot. I don't know. I mean, if they've been away traveling using your sister's money, doesn't really sound like love to me. Sounds more like piggybacking off your child's success here to just basically cut everybody out of their lives, including their children. I mean, what? Don't they maintain maintain any kind of contact with you guys or something, at least? Everything goes to her and nothing comes to me.
姉のせいで自分のない人生がもう何もかも嫌になって自暴自棄になりかけた時。
She had me in a pretty dark place for a while. In fact, but right when things were looking their darkest.
私は霊具と出会い、見せられ、オカルトに傾倒していった。
I came to discover the existence of spirit items, and I was instantly hooked. One thing led to another, and before I knew it, I'd become a certifiable occult nut.
霊力という姉にはない力を持っていることに興奮して体が震えたわ。
You can't even imagine how excited I was when I learned that I had spiritual power my sister didn't.
これは私が見つけた力、私だけの世界。霊具オークションでの売り上げは具体的な数値となって私を高揚させた。
This is my world. It's a source of strength that I came upon fair and square. My spirit item auction sales hit some pretty extravagant numbers too, which certainly helped.
なのにあの人はこの世界にまで踏み込んできてあっさりと私の先に立つのよ。忌々しいわ。
But then she did it again. She managed to get a foothold in this field too and instantly became a bigger name than I was. And that really pisses me off.
そうだったんだ。なんかすごい人なんだね。
I had no idea. She certainly does seem larger than life.
まあ本当のところあの人のことは私もよく分かっていない気がする。
Well, you know, in all honesty, I don't really know her all that well myself. Huh?
行き過ぎた正義は悪になる。純粋すぎる悪は人を救済してしまう。世の中をよく見てみて。そうでしょ。
Righteousness taken to extremes can become a form of evil all its own. And when evil gets pure enough, it can be a person's salvation. You see this in every last corner of the world.
一番正しいのは全ての答えではないのよ。きっとね。
The answer to everything under the sun isn't always the right answer. You know what I mean? Yeah, you definitely didn't have the happiest of childhoods. I can definitely agree with you on that. I mean, if I lived in your shoes, I'd harbor a little bit of resentment towards Kuon too. Someone in one of the mailboxes. Talisman obtained. The space has become so corrupted that it's impossible to proceed any farther up. Okay, I can't go there. What about here? Third floor building main hallway. Good lord, Viscera is getting more intense. We got a nose, ears, and an eyeball.
地鳴りがひどいわね。
These tremors certainly are getting intense, aren't they?
校舎が崩壊に向かっているのかも。
The school is probably starting to break down.
まさかあの7番目の柱が
Do you think it's the seventh pillar? It has awakened.
誰？
Who's there?
本だわ。ブックオブシャドウズが喋ってる。
It's the book. The Book of Shadows is talking. The Nirvana has awakened.
コアのこと。魔女の魂が。
Nirvana? You mean the core? The souls of the witches? It can sense our approach. The pillar too reacts to the Nirvana. Inamaru? You know, where the hell has he even been since chapter 2? Honestly. The sound of a monstrous explosion rang out, accompanied by a violent quake that rocked the very foundation of the school. This earthquake had triggered an unfortunate side effect. The hole connecting to the underground passages had been completely sealed off. This meant that Mochida and the others would have no choice but to find another way out. Where are we? Which part of Heavenly Host is this? It's a very good question. Maybe it would be best if we stopped trying to put everything in the context of the old Heavenly Host. Either way, the only choice we've got is to climb these stairs, so let's get moving. I agree. The hole that leads to the underground cells has been completely sealed off. Hello. Martaba's tomb researcher, Yuki Fukazawa. Unknown. Various parts of the body appear to have been eaten. We managed to escape through the hole before it collapsed, and wend our way through numerous passages, finally arriving at the base of the enormous bell tower. As soon as we got there, however, there was another huge explosion. The whole school rocked beneath our feet. I was certain the class rep and Aiko must have felt these blasts as well. I could only hope beyond hope that they were both alright. Monstrous explosions continued to echo through the bell tower repeatedly, and violent tremors shook us again and again, seemingly without end.
Nanda!
The hell?
7番目の柱が光ってる。
The seventh pillar. It's a light! The Sephiroth of knowledge was indeed lit up, spewing its disquieting green flames every which way.
愛ちゃん、篠崎さん。
Shinozaki.
行ってみよう。ナオミ、背負って。急ぐぞ。
Let's go. I'll carry you, Naomi. Come on. Okay. Ha! I'm piggybacking Naomi. Sweet. We need to get to the top. Fine. Let's just go this way instead. Okay, fine. We'll go to the top. You see, I could understand Satoshi tiring out this quickly if he was carrying someone on his back like Naomi here. After starting from a full sprint and then like 15 seconds later, he tires out. Because I mean, you got a whole person on top of you, and you're basically running full speed. That'd tire anyone out who wasn't in good enough shape very quickly. By Yoshikazu Yanagihori, in addition to me, crucified, is also just taking the back of his head. Not much further now, buddy. You can do it.
遅かったわね。
About time you showed up. The Sephiroth of knowledge wasn't the only thing to be found at the top of the tower. They were waiting for us on the landing, was Maguri Mizuki, holding Satsuki Mizuhara by the neck.
お前
You! She let go of Satsuki, who tumbled to the ground like a rag doll.
さつきちゃん
Satsuki!
生きてる死にかけてたから連れてきた
She's alive, but only just. That's why I brought her along.
アイコもアユミも涅槃の中心へ行ったわ
Aiko and Ayumi have gone ahead to the core of the Nirvana.
なんだって
What?
人知の及ばない世界よ見なさい知識のセフィラが涅槃の目覚めに反応している
This world doesn't exactly follow the rules of human logic and intellect. See? The Sephiroth of knowledge is reacting to the Nirvana's awakening.
この校舎はもう数分のうちに壊れるわすぐに幸せにして帰った方が身のためよ
The school's only got another few minutes at best. If you don't want to get crushed, you should probably use your Ever After Stones and get the fuck out of here.
あなたはどうするの
What about you?
サチに気をつ
Sachi broke mine. Magri flashed a bitter smile and showed off the rubble that was once a pair of Ever After Stones. She seemed almost proud of what she'd been through. Miss Kuon then produced her custom-made PL promotion stones, which had also seen better days. They were full of cracks, with strange blue gas seeping out here and there.
こちらもなの霊力がたまるどころかどんどん抜けていく
Same here, I'm afraid. Rather than gain spiritual energy, mine are losing it as we speak.
マジかよ
You serious?
クオン先生
Miss Kuon. Mash them all together! Maybe you can get something out of that.
どの道みんな死ぬ運命だったみたいね
Guess we're all destined to die here then, huh? Not if I got anything to say about it.
参ったなバルド心配してるかな
This sucks ass. I wonder if Waldo's worried about me. Marguerite scratched her head and looked, for all the world, like she'd resigned herself to her fate. It was a sight entirely unlike her. There wasn't anything we could do at this point but stand there and helplessly watch the pillar pulsate, knowing that it could blow at any moment. And it was then, when we all resigned ourselves to our fates, as Marguerite had, that Miss Kuon suddenly looked down at her wristwatch and spoke. You got something to help us?
サトシ君
Satoshi?
はい
Yes?
君の世界にいた私はいい先生だった
Was I a good teacher in your world? Why are you asking this? Are you planning something drastic? Like a heroic sacrifice, maybe? Excuse me?
中島さんが言ってたっけ確かゆい先生
Nakashima said her name once, I think. Miss Yui, was it?
はい
Yeah.
君の世界ってなんでそのこと知ってんだよ
Why? How do you know about our world?
ミスト君も言っていたでしょオーラの色でわかるのあなたたちは違う過去に存在していた人
Misudo mentioned this before, didn't he? About how you can tell a lot from the color of a person's aura. And I could tell right away that you were from another time. A different past.
確かにゆい先生
You
は
knew right from the beginning.
面白くてドジで最高の先生だよでもクオン先生だってゆい先生と同じくらい優しくて楽しくてさ
Well, Miss Yui was funny, kind of ditzy, and the best teacher we've ever had, really. But in a lot of ways, you're exactly the same as her, Miss Kuon. You're kind and fun.
私も先生のこと大好き。
I love you too, Miss Kuon. I was still straddling Satoshi's back and could barely form a coherent sentence. But I somehow knew if I were to ever to say it, that now would be the time.
ありがとう。
Thank you. Miss Kuon smiled brightly.
後悔もいっぱいあったけど、今の言葉で救われたかな。
I have a lot of regrets, but what you said just now makes them all seem insignificant. These words are my saving grace.
天才と呼ばれたあんたでもそう思うのね。
Even a self-proclaimed genius like you can get all sentimental from time to time, eh?
計算の技能が早いのといろんな知識が豊富だったのは単に私が異常な脳をしているだけよ。
I can make fast calculations, and I know a whole storehouse of information. But that just means I have an abnormal brain. Nothing more.
天才とかそんなのじゃない。こんな寿命まで見えてしまう人生に
There's
あなたは魅力を感じる？
there's certainly nothing genius about it. I would kind of beg to differ. Are you so fascinated, for example, by someone who's able to see precisely how much time she has left in this existence? That's what that watch is for. Miss Kuon turned her wristwatch so everyone could see it. The counter displayed a number 300. It was counting down, second by second.
その時計
That watch.
寿命時計。最後の1秒まで無駄にしたくなくってね。
It's my life clock. I didn't want to waste a single second I had, you see. Life clock. A device capable of reading and displaying one's own lifespan. It's one hell of a fucking device. Ordinarily, I wouldn't put any stock in the accuracy of such a ridiculous-sounding contraption. But this was Miss Kuon we were talking about. How the hell could you possibly be smart enough to essentially make a watch that could take into account all the different variables of time, space, and coincidence itself even, and be able to accurately tell you, right down to the last second, how long you actually got to live? Like, how the hell do you calculate something like that? Thinking back to everything she'd accomplished in the short time we knew her, and all technology she devised through PL, I couldn't help but believe every word she said, but she said, I can't! I don't think anyone would be able to predict something like this. No matter how preposterous these words may have been, nor how much I wished them to be fabrications.
周囲に求められるがままに能力を使って命を削り続けてきたあなたは
So you shared your abilities with the world simply because people demanded it. And in doing so, you shaved years off your life. Is that why your body is so frail?
肉体年齢は90を超えて寿命が近いって聞いてはいたけどあの噂は本当だったみたいね
I heard your body had aged up to about 90 and you were close to the end. 90 years old. Holy shit. So, straight up accelerated aging. Guess I heard right. Miss Kuon smiled and slowly walked over to the pillar.
私がこの柱を破壊するわ。みんな下がって。
I'm going to destroy this pillar. Everyone, stand back. She had the other baby tooth from Sachi in her hand.
あの子の霊力があればできる。計算上だけど間違いないはずよ。
With this child's spirit energy, I can do it. According to my calculations, it should work.
クオン先生。
Miss Kuon.
私がいなくなってもあなたたちの人生は続くよ。どんな困難にも負けないで。
Always remember, your lives will go on, with or without me. No matter the hardships, don't ever give up.
先生。
Miss Kuon,
みんな元気でね。
stay safe, everyone.
やだ。
No. No! I screamed and I cried. I lashed out. This wasn't right. This shouldn't have been the end for her.
中島さん、サトシくんちの温泉は体も心も癒してくれるわ。またゆかちゃんと一緒に入るといいわね。
Nakashima, the hot springs in Satoshi's house can heal the body and mind alike. You should take a dip with Yuka again sometime.
あ、岸沼くんは小テストちゃんと受けること、山崎先生に話してあるからね。
So if these hot springs of yours can fix Naomi's eye and whatever's wrong with Yuka, all I can say is how convenient for our heroes. Oh, and Kishinuma, make sure you take your quiz. I spoke with Mr. Yamazaki about it.
あ
I will.
やだもう二人とも泣かないで。男の子でしょ。早く、もう時間がないわ。柱も私も。
Come now, you two. Boys shouldn't cry. I'll cry whenever I damn well please. Thank you very much. You need to hurry. Neither this pillar nor I have much time left.
やだ。先生。先生。
No! Miss Kuon! Miss Kuon! Still on Satoshi's back as he descended the stairs, I screamed. There had to be another way. There had to be. Marguerite was the only one left who hadn't said anything yet.
忘れないでおくわ。あんたっていう天才を。マルトゥバは心霊医療から手を引く。
I won't forget you. There aren't many geniuses like you in this world. And the Martabas will withdraw from spiritual medicine. You have my word. And how do you plan to convince your entire cult to do that?
約束してね。
I trust you'll keep it.
愛子は私が守ってあげる。
Also, I'll look after Aiko. And with that, Marguerite followed us down the stairs, away from the pillar. Once Miss Kuana confirmed we were all out of range, she pressed her hand, in Sachi's tooth, upon the monolith. She suddenly began to breathe heavier, as if she were running out of air. Her years were physically catching up to her, all at once. She began to feel as old as her body appeared. She looked down at her watch. There were only 20 seconds left. I really don't want to die. I don't want to die. With nothing left to hold them back, the tears began to stream down Miss Kuon's face. The counter was down to 10. Miss Kuon's arm began to fuse with the pillar, as if she were being pulled in.
そう 思える。なんて幸せなんだろう。
I guess the fact that I don't want to die means I've lived a truly happy life. The upper portion of the bell tower lit up with a blinding flash and exploded with tremendous force. The entire school shook harder than ever. Each of us was blown clean off the stairs and knocked unconscious in the process. A piece of heavenly host blew out, leaving an enormous crater in its wake. A dimension of empty expanse, bright and white. A world without a single wound. There I stood, dumbfounded. I couldn't speak. Where am I? Is what I wanted to say. Satoshi.
Sensei.
Miss Kuon.
出会えたことがもう奇跡なんだよ。
It's like a miracle that I'm able to see you here. Where's here?
死ぬのは怖くないって思って見ていた私の時計。
I was staring at my watch, thinking about how I wasn't afraid of dying. You liar! Wait. Is this like those tunnels in the original in that tunnel of light in the original PC98 version of the game, where if I look back or otherwise do something wrong, I get damned or something to eternity within this dimension? Is that what I'm in right now? Is this some kind of trick you're playing on me?
それまでただやることをやるって考えて生きてきたの。
Probably reading too much into this. I lived my life knowing that when my lifespan ended, that would be it. I accepted my fate and resolved to do what needed to be done within the limited time I had.
あなたに出会って生まれて初めて恋をして生きたいって思った時
But then I met you,
時計のカウントが減らなくなった。
and I fell in love for the very first time. And when I thought about how much I wanted to live, the counter stopped.
恋っていいね。別の世界から来たあなたは私と出会った最初の日のこときっと知らないだろうけど。
Love truly is many-splendored. Even though you came from a different world and probably don't even remember the day we met, we're still connected.
元の世界に戻ったらまた違う先生が君と出会うのかな。ちょっと悔しいけど私じゃない先生によろしくね。
I wonder if you'll find yet another teacher in my place once you return to the real world. I'll be kind of jealous, but do say hi from me to the me who isn't me. Won't you?
バイバイ。
Bye-bye now. Where the hell am I now? My face was coated in tears and snot. I stood up, arm outstretched, but there was nothing I could do. She was gone. Where am I? Are you okay, Yumi?
すごい地震だったわね。
Yeah,
急がないと。
but that earthquake was incredible. Come on, we have to hurry. You know, what happens if I do go back? Okay, I thought Inamaru would be there or something. Okay, let go. Let go of me. You might want to blink. Okay, I guess it doesn't mind me walking on its eye. Tiger's Fat Corpse. Subutai Jr., High Class 3C. Nanako Hayami. Decapitated by door while peering out into hallway. Oh. Dick. Cabin door is locked. Fix the scroll on each of the wards. The display case are now glowing. The laughter of vengeful spirits fills the air. Is there a way I can unlock that cabinet? Martaba's tomb researcher, Keiji Aoki. Heart stopped from lightning strike. I see you up there in that window. His face can be seen printed in the glass. It's hard to tell through veiled darkness, but it really looks like someone is in there staring back. Can I open that? Somebody on the mailboxes. Glass ball! What's this? Looks like an ordinary glass ball, but possesses some spiritual energy. Is this going to be important later? It probably is, isn't it? Yeah, let's go this way. Stupid glass. Those without power are destined to perish. The shelf seems to house a collection of documents written in Futark runes. One document seems fairly comprehensible. Futark document 1 obtained. What's this? The soldier bore witness to the slaughter and came to deplore it. Okay, slaughter and deplore are capitalized. Is that important in any way? Probably is, undoubtedly. Shelf seems to have a collection of documents written in Futark runes. Unfortunately, it's all completely illegible. Now, hello. Oh, shit. I forgot to read all that. The shelf seems to house a collection of documents written in... One of them is fairly comprehensible. Got document 2. The witch on the skewer died with naught but hate in her heart. So, slaughter, deplore, skewer, and hate. Is it like, okay, S-D-S-H? No, can't get anything out of the first letters of those words. 5, 3, Mothers, peer upon thy kin. Hug them tight to hide thy deplorable acts. The Lord says that thou shalt rebuke this massacre and meet hatred with reason. Thou canst guard against the pike, merely smile when others look upon you. S-D-S-H-P-H-R-R-G-S. Nope, still not getting it with that little idea. Okay, so how exactly am I supposed to use these things? Oh, hello. Damn it. Oh, I got a board here I can use. Duh. Hi! For their sense-based spiritual presence nearby, there are various articles here on the witch hunts that occurred during the Middle Ages. A palpable malice emanates from these documents. What the fuck is this? Oh, fuck. More of these guys, huh? Can I just walk? No, I got to know you first, huh? Okay, come at me. Not good, not good. Interesting that they got a candle there. So what is this? Intag rests beside the corpse. Marvel's tomb researcher, Murataki Nakata, died swiftly but of unknown cause. Body was skewered post-mortem. Tag. Marvel's tomb researcher, Ryohei Okamoto, died swiftly but of unknown cause. Body was skewered post-mortem. Tomomi Hashimoto died swiftly of unknown cause. You all probably have the same exact cause of death, if I had to guess. Hiroki Osawa. Motomasa Maeda. And Tatsuya Miyazawa. How many name tags have I got for this chapter? 90% already. There's probably one back in that hallway, I would assume. Alright, you go catch your breath. Hey, are they all gone? Interesting. I'm not complaining, though. Where is that last corpse? I already got that one. Can't open that. Yeah, I couldn't find that last name tag, but you know what, guys? I think I'll just go ahead and end the episode here. It's probably going to be a bit. It's probably going to be a bit on the shorter side after I'm done trimming all the filler out and all that stuff. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Besides, I'm pretty sure that once I step through that door up there, it will be the end game. So I might as well just make sure that I'm properly prepared for it instead of having to make an extra extended long episode, longer than any of us probably want to go on, you know? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this latest episode of Corpse Party Blood Drive. If you did and you want to see more content from me, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I will see you all next time. Take care.